Welcome back to Streaming AF, everyone, with 30XX. I'm feeling chipper and alive. Ready to continue our entropy. I know last time we cut it in the middle of a run in order to take a break, but I am feeling good today. I'm ready to really kick butt. What do we have? Rising Tide, as always. In this endeavor, we don't really need that on, but whatever. Cursed Wounds. 3 ranks of that, so 75% less healing. And later levels don't offer powers. 3 ranks, we're at 2 ranks. Fair enough. We got Resident Chance Plate. We've got Shop Smasher's really good. And Charisma Protocol. Well, you know what? That is 2 pieces of. We only need one more piece to make that like a freaking insane combo. I remember it started us off on that level. That level was a little tough. Well, let's go to Deep Verse. Only level 2, but that's fine. What do you got for me? Taking damage this level locks attacks and powers. We'll take it. I'm feeling confident. So we got Resident Armor. What do we get from our Resident Armor? We got Zookeepers, which is not a bad item. Let's kill this boy down here before we. Worried I wasn't gonna do that. Like I said, I'm feeling good. It's starting to show. Oh shit, man. Yep. There we go. Simple. Whoop. Not that simple. So we're going to go back because I'm going to try that again. I know I can do it. Oh, nailed it. Just barely. Well, we're not getting rid of that, but we will take Gapminder. Gap is actually a good level for Gapminder, which will let us ignore first few instances we would take fall or spike damage, which also counts the lasers, I believe. You know, we almost took some right then. Do that real fast. Ooh, what's up here? Nothing? Oh, there's something down there. We'll be fine without it, I think. I don't want to risk taking the damage, and it's not even a big chest, so who cares? Shot that a little early. Duck and weave. Easily done. Gotta remember we're on a timer as well for this stage. And we are killing it since we've already run. Ooh. Well, I think we are gonna take volunteer. Do we have any already? We don't have any prototypes yet. Oh wow, we also have 2 armor spreaders, 2 scrap metal scavengers. That's really good. Actually, a nice little setup there. I don't hate it. Alright, this one. We've seen it before. We're used to it. We can take our time because we're not timed on this. This part we gotta be quick about. Good thing we had that Gapminder, isn't it? What do you got in here for us? Another Zookeeper. Or Doppelganger. We'll take Zookeeper. We're working towards getting a few. Getting a Zookeeper set. We only have the one pet, but I call that fine. check it out. It's not going to tell us. Can't really get up here. We won't have the option of going that way since we don't have any upward mobility, which is fine. Wow. Fun jump. I don't think I've actually seen this particular seed. This particular progression, or if I have, I must have come at it when I was... we gotta get through this. I didn't realize we were out of time. That's a pity, because we won't be able to see whatever's over there. But there's no time, because I spent too much gawking. 23. Oh, we spent all our rerolls already. Well, we can't salvage at half price, so let's do that. Grab those two. It's a bit of salvage for us. Going to the next stage. But luckily, our armor protected us that time. We have a lot of stuff keeping us safe, which is good. Clearly, our damage isn't good enough to destroy the explosives around them, which is unfortunate. We're gonna get through it all the same. Come on, I know you're coming down here. We are waiting. That black hole just annihilated them. We got dash bolts. This is one of the things I definitely wanted before we're locked out of power-ups. What else do I want? I think I want to go ahead to Zen Primus, because that'll make next. Enemies deal more damage if we get the murder drone. Since we're going for some pets, I think we're gonna have to do that. Take that bargain. Wow. Bee killed itself. Beware. Oh, is there something out here? Can't spend too much time searching either. Ah, but there is something over there. Alright, let's do this real quick. We got negation plus to make this really fast. Jump. Come on, I'm getting a little slow now. Overly cautious. Oop. Now I'm not being cautious enough. Where are we Well, that's fine. As long as we don't spend any more time in this stage than we have to. Ooh, I don't hate it. Draco Pent is great. I was about to say, is that platform going to come get us? Otherwise, I'm going to have to run over some spikes and that'll kill me. As it currently stands. There. Alright, 4 minutes 30 for an easy mini boss. I don't have enough power to use I don't have enough energy to use my power. There we go. I kept looking over at my health too. How much does this take? It only takes 20. Why wasn't I using it? When I pressed it, I must not have had enough. Did I give myself enough room to use it? Drops more of everything. Dropping more of everything is more good. More good, more better. I need help. See, this is a pity because we came at this low health. But if we take it now, we won't see it later. So might as well take it now. It's not really going to hurt us at the moment. I guess I could have come back and would have gotten some help. Oh, speaking of, there's a place to get some health, which we are going to do. I know we're looking at that clock, but I kind of need the help. So much fire everywhere. Oh, we didn't do it fast enough either. So we'll take that salvage. I'm not too heartbroken over that, any of those items anyways. What is down here? Let's get over here quickly. Where's my health pickups? Pickups in general. Oh, there's the health. Wasn't looking to where I was falling. Wasn't looking at where I was falling. Come on, you're in. At least you got some money. That again. Don't tell me I'm gonna lose just because I'm being dumb and careless. It's the only way I know how to play. Hot Street over there. Not seeing anything special we can miss. Guess we're going right into the first boyo. Alright, not first, he's the third. Plenty of money. Actually, so much so. Energy for this fight. We know your routine. Honestly, just having the shield makes this guy easy, and even more so to have the deflection bonus on it. Oh, I see a stranger. Dominic was there. He had questions for me. His questions were, man, how are you so good at this game? I said, good. As one does. That's what you're supposed to say when someone asks for advice. Say memes from fucking 2005. There we go. We got a little offensive pet now. Oh. Post engine defending against. Well, we kind of need the Zen for our next boy, Capital Punishment. Because this will make his fight so much easier. Not that it's particularly hard. Flying wrench almost got me. Oh man, I tell you, I've said it before, just being able to shoot diagonally is so good. Helps so much. Getting enemies in tricky spots so I don't have to like shimmy up to their level. All nut pickups are worth 5, huh? Of course we'll take it. It's lots of money. Taking damage takes half our nuts. Just like that, but we didn't take damage, so that's good. That's actually really good considering some enemies explode and do the nut explosion when they die. They'll nut when they die. Just gotta keep your eye out for enemies that look like they might nut. Nutters, as I call them. Fast through here. Fast we were. Oh, that was annoying. I'm just hogging the edge. Get some money out of that. And I see the scrap dealer. That's always fun. Another guy trying to cheat me. Blocking a tiny platform. Ooh, that will kill me, even though it's not completely. There goes half my money. There goes the scrap. Little room for. Left a little room for a potential shot. Spending a scrap there, at least. Let's just kill it. Not that fast. Down there to go after. Let's just take care of our boy here. You want to go across. Do it. Come on. We should be doing it again. Random armor core. Man, I love it. We're going to take it. I'm glad we did because we actually have some flight now. Oh, fun. What is this? Glass cannon. Yeah, we'll take it. We kind of need the damage. Ooh, do we have time for this? Maybe. Real fast. Only because we have some attacks that'll hit straight up. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bothered. Because the angle's gonna be stupid otherwise. Killed me by taking me with it. I thought we were gonna get the time bonus on that. We're gonna go ahead and take the scrap. Set us up for potentially lots of scrap bonuses. Nothing is giving us any of our. Getting a lot of scrap. My bad, nuts. If we want. That's fine. 18 seconds left, but we made it. Hello, Diodom. What entropy?
Pause for dramatic effect.
What entropy level are you at right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're at entropy 12. We're really locked in. The gamer state is real. Sorry. I know. I need to get better at talking to my plebeians in chat. Super weight. Super weight. What do we need in scrap? They're only worth 1 now. Man, I wish we had some rerolls. Unless, I don't know why I spent all my rerolls last time. Alright, capital punishment. This will be not a problem since we have his weakness. I think we can just blow it up. When I'm right there. He's almost dead. Now he is. That's what I mean. Get his weakness and makes it so much faster. Speaking of so much faster, I think it's time for experiment 9. Because I'm an idiot. Look, we're already back up to lots of money. Thank you, prototypes. I don't care how risky you are. Say as I almost lose all my money. Oh, I gave a whopping 40. We haven't got an armor in a bit. I forgot that we get bonus on. Maybe I should have picked up that armor finder. Think about it. Can't believe we didn't take damage there. Nut holder. know what? We were just talking about how we need some more damage. That'll give us damage. Tuner should expand our damage since we have that prototype, but it will also tie it very much to us avoiding damage. I'll gain 3 rerolls. I actually really need that. There goes half of it. We needed those rerolls, so it was worth it. I would have paid for 3 rerolls anyways. Tell you what, not bad. We have this. Let's just use it. There we go. That way we don't have to chase him anywhere. We will grab this power string. We're relying on him quite a bit on our powers right now. Now for a gauntlet, this would be a good opportunity to get both money and health, all the pickups really, because we can find. Let's see what you got. You gonna drop something good? No, you're a waste of time. Only because I found something that would have been worth it. Nothing dropped anything. They dropped it. No one dropped it. Yeah. Resonator helm. Triple shot on our dash. I don't hate it. I love it, in fact. Got a minute 50 to finish this stuff. Which means no more looking around. Say that, but there is a lovely little place over here. 1 set bonus fewer. Ooh. We are going to take that. We can't use our fly, though. We don't have many repos. We're not really dependent on them right now. So we'll turn off our helmet to keep our boots online. And we'll just have to keep our eyes out for more core points. Stay prepared. It doesn't help that we're just getting not many drops. Hit by that. Do that perfectly. I wanted to end up on my feet on the bottom. I end up on my feet regardless. Let's see, 31. It's a good thing we didn't run the shop because the last thing we need is to run into the prototype and not be able to afford it or the system restore. This is the prototype. Experiment 9. On, loser. Pets don't scare me. Mine are way better. Damage there, but that's fine. Hello. Wrong side. Thought I was going to avoid all that. I was almost proud of myself. Almost. Come on. Get in the middle. I know you want it. There you go. Can't help yourself. Well, you're dead. You're dead, son. Don't get distracted now. Fair enough. Oh my goodness. I thought that was a little closer. Okay, right. We have that. I was afraid we weren't going to be able to get our memoriam. Memoria. All right, Echo Beast. We've got the shield to break his most annoying attack. So we basically got this. Yes. First I'm looking for is probably up there. He isn't, but random cores. Now see, that'd be nice, except we don't have enough core points, but we're gonna do it anyways. What you give us? Zookeeper March. Ooh, that means we can get our full Zookeeper set bonus. If only we could afford to equip everything. Did find the douchebag shooting star. Lots of money to make up for our earlier gap. Goof. I was about to go check out what was over there, but time is that we ran out of time. Careless mistake after careless mistake. I saw a bunch of nuts. Someone finally exploded into nuts again. Yeah, another dude spawning in these little boys. Oh, and wouldn't you know it? It's all down there. We do have Gap Minder to ignore some of this. We also could fly. I could have just flown and gotten all of it the first time. At least we get it. We're only at 29. I'm taking too many hits. There's so much stuff on screen. Luckily, we get a break with some nice, easy enemies with guaranteed full experience. So easy. Since we already met our salvager, let's go ahead and grab our full expander. That's exactly what we need. Turn the helmet back on for Zookeeper. Alright, 3 minutes 40. It's a mini boss speed, but we do need to hurry through this. Doing that. Awesome. Rhino Zookeeper's Wrath. But we don't need it right now. It's not as much as I want Armor Huts found. Blue armor. Or is it all y'all need now? Blue armor is the way. Moves a whole aspect of the game. Cube, down so I can kill that guy. Let's fly back up here. Come on, drop some money. Very safe lab. Okay, well, since we have most of the Zookeeper. We do have most of our Zookeeper kit. Man, that makes me wish we had gotten the other one. Give up shooting. I think we're gonna do that. We're obviously clearly heavily invested in the Zookeeper. Let's call it kit. So we can remove that and equip this. That'll give us our full set bonus. Now we just need to see anything to make our pets better. We gotta really get them. Only 16 money. Man, I hope we don't run into system restore now. Okay, we didn't. That's good. That's on the way. Let's see what we get here. More money. Accept that. That's exactly. We needed more money anyways. Armor scavenger would be nice. Not what I wanted, so we got some good stuff out of that. Yeah, I'm not too disappointed. That was pretty good. Oh, but we can't use our power to freaking stop his attack. I didn't think about that. We're just gonna have to focus on. At least we can just focus on dodge. Let our minions take care of it. I say we'll focus on dodge, and I'm going to do that. They're doing it. Getting things done. There we go. The Zookeeper. I know I said I wouldn't be doing picking up that prototype anytime soon, but we just happened to get stuff to make it worth it. So that's good. Finally, some money. Give it to me. So much money. Give it to me. There's something up here now, just bats. And luckily, we're immune to the bats right now, because that's one of the reasons we got. Oh, even better, they fight for us. Oh, hello there. Gauntlet. There's plenty of bats for you to sick on my enemies. And one of our repos is going to be spitting out some money and armor for us. It's two different repos, but that's fine. they're actually looking just fine now that we guns settled in. We're fine. I don't even know why I'm saying it. Probably because I wasn't paying attention. There goes half my money. I just built up a lot of it. Let's kill this guy and get ourselves a gun power up, which won't particularly matter. We already have a gun upgrade, so it won't give us a free one. But still good, especially if we can get our hands on the last Zookeeper item. Hello. That's actually great because you'll get giving me a lot of money. We're careful enough to pick it up. There you go, 71. That's a lot of money. And he'll drop an item for us. Ooh, I almost got smacked. We're at 0 scrap. We're actually going to scrap that, just take the 5 max HP. And let's blaze through this quickly. So we won't take a bunch of damage from the mini boss. Up, up, up! Don't hit me. So much money, I want to be careful to keep it. We're just going to come back for all that. Normally, I wouldn't spend so much time going back for things from this. But it's too worth it. There was just so much good stuff back there. And prototype. No, your items become scrap. No, thank you. But we will take this to boost our abilities. Boost our abilities, potentially. We're actually going to take the scrap bits. And we will quickly run back through this part of the stage, I should say. Out. Should have gone for it. Look at all that. Couldn't say no to that. Not all that money. Because we got 3 minutes for the rest of the stage. I think our boy just dropped some armor for us too. Did I go in the lava? Yes, it did. Heartbreaking, but not so much so to go for it. Alright. That's fine, we didn't lose the money. That was a lot of money. How much of that can I steal? Most of it. Luckily, our gap minder has a lot of uses right now. And our armor piece is saving us from a lot of these hits, too. Want to go? I don't want to go down there. I was going to say, do we want to go down there and check for our salvager, but we got the prototype shop, so it's not good. Oh, but I Contract Omega to improve all our stats without the catch that the prototype had. I'll take that. It actually doesn't even matter that that prototype had the catch because our armor's so high now. We are looking so good. So good. 280. I could just buy. Oh, well. We're going to have to get the core enthusiast because that, if my math is right, will make it much cheaper. Okay, what do we do after that? We could salvage this for half price. And we have a lot of money left still. And I want to buy you because we're too far in the run to make use of the other item. But that's all real good stuff so far. Love it. Love it, love it. Ready to take these guys out. Come on. It's a pity y'all will never be able to see what this was like before they updated this fight. But honestly, you aren't missing too much. Now that I've spent all my money, I don't really even care about taking damage. Not as much, at least. Finish them off. There we go. Sitting on 350 armor. Almost back to max health, too. Looks like we are just about ready to end this run and go on to number 14. Let's take care of Hoot Omega next. Our chump, Hoots. So, I think I didn't see that money. Worth it. We have Gap Binder. Make sure we don't lose money going after stuff in lava. Was one boat worth it? Well, it's worth 5. Still don't know if it's worth it. We did. See another prototype. Come on. See another laboratory. Gain all weapons, lose a control over which is equipped. We're actually going to take this because the other one won't matter this late into the run. This one won't matter because we are not allowed to use our weapons. But if we get a system restore, it means we'll have all the weapons, which in itself is a winning condition. Because of some of the combos silly combos you can make. That is Nina's shtick, is combining her lasers and her powers. Combining everything. Everything gets combined. Let's see, what's down there? Fourth. For us. Is there anything else? Yes. We have so much time. 9 minutes 36. We don't even have to rush to this level, so we can make sure to kill everyone. Check for prizes. Money. Come on, someone explode into nuts. Let's see. Ultimate Air Dash online. 3. Yep. Always good. Especially since we'll be shooting a gun every time. There we go. Now we're dropping some. Where's money been this whole time? Just navigate this carefully. Oh. Carefully. I think our shield blocked the damage from that one. Our armor blocked the damage from that one. Come on, hit it. Sometimes just waiting for things to attack. That in itself can be so annoying. Uh-oh. Fine, didn't fall on any spikes. Ah, there goes 36. Coin. Oh, there could have been more. Let's not get too careless. At least we're guaranteed to get some money off that guy. There's a scrap dealer here? No, but we did get a core inspector. What are you offering? Another core enthusiast. Well, we kind of have to take that because now we don't have to worry about the negative from this. So in that case, let's just go ahead and equip all of them. Almost all of them. Alright. Time to go down. There's usually lots of money to be gained here. Don't skimp out on me. Make me rich. Sky tunnel. There. $126, honestly. That'll be fine for the shop. Still looking for those blue items, but now we have so much money. Everything I want. Anything they have, I mean. Let's check to see if there's anything over there. No. Right. Oop, there we go. There's another net explosion. Don't we have 2 of those, though? We should be getting way more. We have 2 of them. Luck's just not, luckin'. It's fine. Because this run is basically in the bag now. We don't really have anything increasing the damage we take either. Oh, and look who it is. Give us some nuts. Thank you for addressing my greedy nut concerns. It also makes that basically this last section a little easier. Oh, yeah, so many minutes. And I just lost all of it. I lost half of it right then because I just can't control my dashing. Oh, look, another scrap metal. Scavenger. Well, that's unfortunate because that was a lot of money. And there was a shop too. What's in here? Ooh, Dan, I want all of you. I'll go grab the boots. And we'll grab you or salvage you. We don't need to salvage you. We have 10. I don't need to buy you either. Just spin it. Oh, awesome. This is garbage. So if we do run into our Oyo next level, 5 more scrap. Time to take care of this. But my only concern now is really just how slow our fights are going to be going forward. We haven't got anything to really make our pets insane. They're only adequate. Just come on. What I would really like is something to make them attack faster and attack damage. Really attack faster, because that just in itself makes the damage better. Attacking more often, so on and so forth. Or I would just like to pick up more pets. Maybe if we get lucky, we'll find a pet store instead of an armor store. Let's find Hoot Omega wherever he's hiding. That loser's lunch money. We lost quite a bit of money there, but that's fine. We got hit twice. 2 hits actually went through. We probably got hit way more. Now let's break the cycle, go on to the final boss. And we'll probably just try to not going for a high score or anything. He almost got me with that. So money. Of course I'm going down for it. It's funny, I know those platforms are there for in case I didn't have as much mobility as I do. But right now they're just kind of in the way. There's our scrap damage. That's exactly who we wanted to see. Give him this and then we can get this guy sells most. Oh, convert them all into random cores. I need 1 more blue to be immune to spikes. We'll take that. Got it. Alright, so let's unequip some stuff. There you go. That did it. We didn't get the yellow. The last yellow item we needed, but that's fine. Just being immune to hazards is kind of. Turn this last stage into a cakewalk. Means we don't have to worry about lasers if lasers do show up. Which works for me. Also means we can go and grab anything. I do not believe we're immune to the explosions. So let's be a little aware of that. Wary, just aware. I just want it to be known. That's all they want. It's like, notice me. Green barrel. There you go. Lots of lights here. I almost never go through these sections. I don't know why I would now. In fact, I'm not going to. Hello, lasers. I really, I'm just not going to spend the time doing it. It's way faster to go through this. Well, not do that, because that's the abyss. It almost caught me off guard. Well, there actually wasn't even that much in that area. Somehow avoided taking damage. Ah, here comes our dragon. So let's. I think we might. There we go. Could be better. Could be faster. More to the point. There we go. They did. We'll salvage just in case we run into our. Oh, I did take damage. Just in case we run into our boy on the next level. Scrap dealer. Where do you want me to go? You want me to go through all that? Yeah. Way faster if I just do this. You guys want me to go down here? Sure. Now that everything's dead. Platforming? Nah, I'll just walk on the spikes. Feels faster. Doesn't it? Our pets are also going nuts. Keep attacking and changing the platform. There's something over here? No. Just dealing with the constantly changing platforms was its own challenge. Not a hard one, but its own challenge. Money going into the alley here. Oh, and a very safe laboratory. Sure. Items disobey spawn rules. No, but I will take this other item. That won't matter until I fix my pet issue. Alright, lots of tokens, lots of money. Avoiding damage. Avoiding fire. Up or down? Looks like we're going down. Let's check out this glory zone, see if we get our yellow item. Oh no. It's lasers. Don't matter. Lasers and spikes. Oh, this could be tricky otherwise. A race against the clock. It actually doesn't look that hard, but to be fair, I don't actually have to do it, so my judgment's got that one. Okay, going back for those is in this section. Forward dash, boots as well. We'll take the boots. Maybe we will use some corruption stuff, but not right now. I have not shown you guys what the full corruption set is. Maybe that'll be a nice treat. You gotta treat yourself. It's murder. Chaotic death. Oh boy. It's my favorite. Alright. Minute 44, even with all the lollygagging we did. No But 841 armor. We're good. Fight me. This fight's mostly just going to be sitting around waiting for my pets to kill you anyways. But I am going to actually try to avoid taking as much damage as possible too. Just because we have a lot of money still. I'd rather not waste it. Almost did. Done for. There we go. We avoided damage too. Even better. Yeah, that's your power unleashed. Summon it. Summon it. Summon it. You guys didn't catch the beginning of this series, I will not be going for the alternative ending. If you guys want to see the alternative true ending to this game, you're just gonna have to buy it and play it. No money! They look like big, strong hands, don't they? But I let the money go. The nothing took it away. I even sold my friends the Snail Rider. And, ooh. Don't remember the other one. I mean, it's not really much to flash for either one, essentially. All that really matters is how quickly we go through the final boss. I hope with a few power-ups it'll be very quick. Is there something down here? Oh, there's death. Press the button without thinking. Alright. What's up? Anything? What's down there? Nothing? Now that we have a nice, reliable source of armor, all those armor pick upgrades we got at the beginning of this run really paying off. See, there is an augment that lets you deal damage based on how much armor you have. We just don't have it. We haven't run into it, actually. Alright. 250. We don't need all the money, but we'll avoid damage to the best of our ability. To the best of my care. I've already lost half of it. Didn't care that much, I guess. Already. You dead? You're still kicking. There we go. Now you're dead. Come on. Go to the finale. Ugh. Even the fall takes too long. Oh, plenty of money to make up for my goofs and gaffes. funny because our damage is right now. Our power and attack damage is based off how many nuts we have. But since we can't use it, we're not able to make use of all the damage we could be doing right now. I don't think we're really in no danger of dying with this much armor. So it's really. Oh, well, you know what? There's the system restore. Now we can attack again. That's ooh, that's a little cartoonish. Let's see what we can get from here. One more. Hey, you would have been nice eons ago. Strength, max energy, need you. Alright, can spend scrap. I was wondering, what did I just loot? I was wondering how'd I buy that. Let's see what we can get out of this. And then I will show you some of the, since we have all the weapons, I will show you some of the combos you can do. Right, I'm at home. Smelly. I don't know. Talking about how you smell, how you all smell. Do we already have the? We do have that. Well, we have all that, so I guess we just. Oh, at least this one's simple. Just a bunch of death spikes. Let's see. We don't have the pink boots. That's what we need. You're not offering the right yellow. Alright, so some of these combos. And actually, it's great I can show you what the full set of pink does as well. Because that makes our attack start off charged. Ooh. You know what? We'll also equip some of the corruption. Whatever we want. So, for example, what's a nice one I like to use? Oh, it's Veridity Beam, definitely. Because since our attacks are now half charge at base, they come out like this. These little tiny, fully charged attacks. Oh, it's because we have like the full. We also have the resonant that they come out like blue rather than what would you call them? That, which is a little chunkier. Bullets. What would they come out as without it? They come out like that. With just this? Not just that. Yeah, if we had just the resonator, it would come out like this, with the full set of Draco Pets. Get this cartoonish thing. Just so much damage. Not much to add on to it, honestly, when you do that. You can do this, which is pretty fucking silly. But honestly, it's better if you just scatter shot off. Just keep it like that. Ooh, what else? Oh, but if you really want to mess up, potentially crash your game, this is the way. Lots of charge attacks. The spiral beam. That's what that one is. And why not make them chunkier? Does this look like it's going to be difficult? The game's actually struck. Did not like that. The sounds it's making. Did not like me coming up with a super death force field. Oh, I didn't even open up these. Oh wow. already have wave beam? We do. That lets things go through objects. Have that in a way. That's stuff we already have. Screw it. We'll buy, just for our boy Dio Dom out there, we'll buy the extra speed boost. But we are going to turn off some of that, just so that it isn't painful in everyone's eyes. And I genuinely don't need it. But this fight is essentially won. So many. We also have Sage Beam, which I passed up before. It makes it so instead of shooting a charge attack, we just use our power in the first slot, which is actually silly because we have so many things reducing how much it costs. And all our attacks are charge attacks now. So we can just spam out black holes. Not that it's particularly strong. I would need a better move. Or let's see. I can combine some moves right now. There's that. Suck it. I'm not even sure what it's supposed to do. Oh, that's How about if we just use a super explosive attack and spam it? Also acts as a defensive move. Like I was saying, as soon as we found the right kind of things, and that system restored. We had already won before we ran to this system store. I'm glad it showed up now, because now we can blaze through the last part of this and go right into our finale, or into our next run. Which is good. Come on, die. I don't even know where you are right now. But he's jumping out. A coward! What's silly about this is that our charge attacks right now, because of Armorant's gun, destroys projectiles. So even when we have all those big shots coming out, we're also just immune to projectiles coming at us. Let's grab that, and we are going to take the skip this time. Oh, with 1,000 health, there's really no danger, is there? Alright. Entropy 14, going right into it. Entropy 14. What do we want to increase? Enemies are likely to spawn as tougher variants. You know what? Our level reduces level selection. We'll take that. And we will. It's funny because, you know, as it's warning us there, we can only receive one entropy clear reward per run. So we're just going to have to remember that we're at 14 ourselves. I'm going to turn this off. And then let's pick up Delta. We haven't seen our boy. Oh, I like him in the cool armor, actually. Some good stuff right off the bat. What else you got for me? Oh, this is the one that gives us some extra damage based off our armor. Pick it up just so you guys can see it. Enemies drop more health, why not? We don't heal as much, but whatever, we'll make use of it. What do you got for me? Grandmaster. Or Rajin Call. Grandmaster's not going to help us right now. So I think we're going to have to go with the power. Picking this up will also just give us a nice vertical attack. As well as just making all our attacks a little stronger. And I like that. I like that for us. Just checking to see if there's items over there. It doesn't seem to be. Oh. There is an item up there. I'm out. I'm already. I got my eye on you, game. I'm wising up. Seriously putting spikes on things. Yep. Already feeling real good. Dodging attacks when I need to. Don't need the big health. Oh, come on. Alright, come on. What are we doing? Oh! Go to the right so I can actually avoid it. That was the problem. A lot of damage there. Luckily, it's not like we're losing money. At least for now. So that's the way we want to go. But we don't want to spend health. We just took a bunch. And we only have 2 minutes to get through this. So let's hurry up and get through it. Killed him before we even needed anything. And you know what? Orbital burial would be great. And a gauntlet. Oh, the game's loving me. Food realization. Thank you for joining. Yeah, we are hitting a wall. I just kept the same wall. That's the funny part. I just keep doing it over and over again. That guy. Ooh, we get some boots. Boots. Come on, give me your shoes. I'm gonna cut you off down at the knees. Zookeeper. That's fine. Jump fight's not bad. It's great when you need it. Don't know why I. There goes a light. I'm not gonna. Man, I really do want to check to see if there's something over here. There was. I knew I wasn't being crazy. I mean, I am. I don't know if that was really worth it. Those came right after me. I knew I was going to avoid them. 6 seconds left. We just made it in there. I'm not too heartbroken about taking the damage right now. Because like I said, we're not losing anything crazy. Gain 3 nuts per consecutive salvage. Just too small. It's just too small to care about. We'll take 15. really want is some nice prototypes. Hopefully we'll run into a laboratory. Alright, capital punishment. Is this our first guy? Yeah, this is our first guy. You already have your upgrade. Oh, poor buddy. When we run into you, what we got is just having a vertical attack makes him a chump. And we also get his power. Oh, but see, this is one of the new things we turned on. Now we don't get a selection. We just have to accept whatever the game tells us is the next stage. Which is going to be rough. It means I can end up not getting stuff I really want. What's funny is if I had an item to weapon that could pass through walls, I could just kill one. Also, attacks. Smart attacks. Jumped a little higher than I thought I would. Way higher than I thought I would. Okay, that was tricky. So just pay attention to it. Jump 2. Make it easier if I didn't get hit. Oh, good. Turned it on. There was a problem. Let's just sneak past these without getting hit. Oh, hello, me. You didn't show up last time, me. You have 100% more health. We'll take all. Careful about killing you real quick. You can do it again. Alright, let's switch you. Oh no, I died. That was it. All right, we got some. At least we can. Did you fail the run? Did you fail the run if you die? Yeah, not the whole. I mean, yeah, if I die, I have to start over, but not from a lower entropy now. Item rerolls are infinite. Rerolled items are immediately acquired. Oh, I think we are gonna take that. That can be fun, right? I'm trying to convince myself that that was a good idea. I'm not too sure if it was, though. Really trying to convince myself. As I think about it, no. I'm not going to know what I'm getting. Oh well. It'll be nice with if I run into a free item and I don't like what it is. I can always change it. Sure, I have to take what I get next, but at least it won't be something I don't want. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Got shot in the face. Wow, got to the mini boss real fast this time. Got hit by the mini boss real fast this time. Killed the mini boss real fast that time too. Let's see. Grab some more core points. Run into the glory zone. See what it gives us. Yeah. Can't believe I made that jump. Double jump. That'll make it much easier to make those jumps now. This is actually a great time on the stage. Just early on. It'll be good, honestly. The Zookeeper was good too. It let us skip a lot of tricky jumps. But this, being able to also change our direction in midair, getting the same height Zookeeper would. So I remember this. I remember this being a problem. And I also remember there being an item over here. And it's me. I'm the item. Okay, well Zookeeper. Both Zookeeper and this. Actually pretty silly. Really far up with both of them, which is good because this section is all about climbing. Sometimes very quickly to get away from the bullets. Sometimes it spawns a little guy right above you in a way you couldn't possibly avoid. Sometimes it gives you a laboratory. Sometimes that laboratory gives you all weapons. Now see, you're gonna take it. But I feel like it's gonna bite me in the butt later. Oh, I just like having all the options. Having all the options is great, even if I don't get to pick. Yeah, now we're actually going to have to suffer the negative effect of that. Which is, while we do have all the weapons, every now and again it's going to switch which weapon we're using. We just can't control it. So we're just going to have to deal with whatever combo. Slayer Case, thank you for the lurk. It's much appreciated. What do you got here? Oh, well. Prototype resonator. That'll actually be great. We'll re-roll this a bit. 4 points. I don't hate that. We will get that just for more money, potentially. Alright, I actually don't hate that, because what's good about this is future prototypes have additional blessings. Ooh. That would have been nice to start with. Starting with it and the guaranteed prototypes. I will try to tell you what the extra effect from that item is going to give each prototype as we run into them. Whether I pick them up or not. Just for y'all's information. let's just be careful and shoot over here. Like I should have been doing. Oops, see, we switched to the spear all of a sudden. We just gotta accept it. Well, that's fine. Spear's not awful. What was awful is that damage. Man, I'm gonna have to constantly be checking to see what else my weapon can do. Reach, damage, climb, sure. Oh, you're right. I can throw this technically. How do I throw the spear? I never use it. It's just the charge attack lets me throw it. Definitely a way to throw it. Oh man, how do I throw the spear? Maybe I just can't as Delta, which is fine. That's fine. That explosion's actually triggering now, which is nice. I've been wanting it to do it. Oh, there's our boy. Do we have? We do have a trash bag for you. You love trash bags. Tell you what, we'll just take the price here today. Oh, aha, Thanatos. It's a spin to win. Spread shot. Spread shot. It's just a spread shot. It's not comboing with anything. Some health. Oh, we changed. What do we have now? Shield? Shield. Yay. Freaking cool. At least it gets to reject. I mean, it would be great during the boss fight. No guarantee we'll actually get to use it during the boss fight. Oh, well, you got me. Caught me by surprise with that one, I'll admit it. Since I can jump up so high. That's not good. I can just jump across. Skip some of this. What are you going to offer me? I will take Draco Pants. You all already know how powerful it can be. Just skip that guy because I don't want to deal with him. And he was annoying me. Lots of shots coming out. There we go, now he's dead at least. Money, and then what else do we want? Frail galore. We'll grab a repo and then see. Maybe I should have seen what we were going to get from here. Don't fight. Come and watch the end with me. So that's the item you need to That's the run you need. That's the item you need to get the alternative ending. We're not going to grab that. Do I re-roll and just pray I get something good? Yes. Ugh. First 3 hits you receive don't count. Further hits count twice as much. Resets between levels. Well, that's what we're dealing with now. Whether it's good or not won't matter. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Time for some triple damage, baby. We actually gotta hurry. That's why that did 100 damage. Because it also means the timer damage is also going to do more to us. So we really gotta not pussyfoot around. And also be careful on those spikes. This is why that reroll can be such a problem. You should make more chat notifications like the laughing one. You know what? I might just do that. I don't know if they'll be ready in time for Friday, tomorrow's stream, but I should have them ready by next week. What am I doing? Oh, I have a sword, the sword thing. Oh my goodness, I hate the sword. I'm probably going to lose. Kind of goofed myself with this double damage thing. Can't even kill his pet. There's another life. I think I am going to lose this. Yes, I'm definitely going to lose this. This weapon sucks. I'm bad with it. It lets you pass through enemies, but if you're in the attack on top of the enemy, you just take damage, contact damage. I hate it. Another. Ooh, shopaholic. Volunteer. Free flap. Okay, those are some good items. Oh, that is a rough stage to start on. Aerial hits grant a cloud shell. Actually play by the stage's rules too. Since we don't have any extra movement. Wondering how I was going to get by that. Turns out I was just overthinking. Don't overthink it, Dimitri. Just go for it. Alright. Made it through that at least. Jeez. Please. Hello, me. Please tell me you got some items to make this run start kicking off. Yes, you do. We won't take the restoration of full health. We're just gonna, because that haunted ability is what's gonna make us take a bunch of damage. So we'll just avoid that. He turned around to fight me. Haha. Vagrant's Dissonance. Don't want that equipped yet. You know, if we get enough Vagrant of the corrupted items, I'll probably use it, and if we're lucky, we'll get all of them before we do a certain level. And then you guys can get to see some real shenanigans. An alternative level, essentially. Yes. Dead now. What do you have for me? Nut explosion, of course. What do you have for me? We're gonna re-roll a few of these gains. Nut gain double. Set bonuses require one fewer pieces. Actually, we're going to grab this. Health from pickups increase because, yes, that means pickups won't restore our energy. We have a built-in way to get our energy back. We just got to play better. I'm really good at doing is playing better. See, don't I already look like I'm playing better? There we go. Now let's maze our way through all this. Oh, just like that. This is good. There we go. What do you have for me? Draco Pence Claw. I'll take it. And you know what? We'll also go into here because I want some damage. Some health. Health. Oh, 0 seconds left, too. Buy shop items with max HP when out of nuts. 1 HP per nut. Another source of money. But it's power. We'll grab this to make something cheaper. On sale. Guaranteeing sales is better, I would say. Nice to have an alternative currency, essentially. saw him there and I did it anyways. This guy's just constantly goofing up my jumps. Maybe I have to take the same jump twice. That's 3 times. Alright, we got a minute left. We gotta get through here fast. Not too fast that we die. Fast nonetheless. This one is avoid the damage. Great start. Oh. Almost got through, too. You know what? That's fine. We're gonna grab Draco Pence. I know. Normally we'd grab blue item, but we need a source of health. Because I am acting up. Not doing good enough. So I need the help. Alright, no shot, but that's fine. We will take some health. And then go into our... This is only the first boss. Yeah, we did die, so this is the first boss. We're gonna finish this run. I'm feeling confident about this one. We just need to survive long enough to get a good shot. There we go. Flawless. Alright. Experiment 9. This is actually just a copy of what our last run basically was, isn't it? I don't know why the game did that. Copy as far as the enemy we're fighting. Our items have been different, at least. Don't need that item up there, because it's just health. Let's kill all that, though. Do that. Avoid at the other one somehow. Is there something we should keep an eye out for? I think there is. I don't think I can reach it. Come on. Thank you. Took you long enough to die. And if we go back, we'll find laboratory. Ah! There it is. Incredible shields protecting the frailest core, huh? Or all damage while holding nuts. Let's go flying when hit, then vanish. to Sonic. I think we'll grab this. Gain 300 armor. Go down to 10 health though. Really good. If we find the item that since it was at a 2 to 1 basically, if we find the item that gives us turns our armor back into health, we'll have made a huge net gain. That's a big if is good. I didn't know the mini boss. I need to hurry up. See if our scrap dealer's here. They're not. The flap's nice. That means we already had one apparently. Well, the Sanders essence would have been great earlier. So instead, we'll grab the nutting pistol. Get on to the last section of this level. Take too much damage because it's potentially a resource we could exchange in for something big. Just checking for a scrap dealer. There's no scrap dealer, we move on. Move on quickly. Move on quickly. Let me go. Anything to do with that. Seconds. We can go just check and see what's over there. Turns out nothing. It's just an alternative way. Oh, wait. I almost walked right by this gauntlet. Alright, gauntlet we're going to have to go through quick. Damn the consequences. Consequences. 27 life left. Because we definitely want from you quickly. Grab it, move on, 9 seconds. So we are right at the exit, so we'll avoid the extra damage. Alright, that went pretty well. What did we get? Oh, Hawk. We can fly. That's great. And there you are. What do you want? You want one of my reforms, huh? Well, I'm not going to give you offering me. We'll give you a reflap upgrade. Since it's not only going to take away one. Because we do want that armor. Since we're so dependent on armor now, getting some extra armor every stage will help us. We have a lot. We're spending on a lot of money, but I really want a shop to spend it at. I don't really care about just having it. Finish him off quickly. Alright, crushed it. We had a good item to just chase him around and do as much damage as possible right from the get-go. Saved us a lot of time. I mean, we'll grab Leviathan. I don't know how much we're going to use Leviathan, but we got it. Oh, you know what? We're going to use it on capital punishment. Probably. And that's what it does. It sends out a bomb that can also act as a platform. You needed it. Damage is falling behind. It must be if regular mooks are surviving that many hits from us. So to be fair, I should be hitting them with charge attacks. There's our very safe laboratory. We've definitely found it for this level. Man. Can't justify it, but you know what we will do? We will grab this. Items now disobey spawn rules. We'll see what that means as we run into more and more items. Especially if you run to a shop. You'll probably basically see some prototype items show up there. And they're not supposed to be. Which could be good if we find something really powerful. Sure. But it also means they could show up in these. Throw a bomb. This is all about not taking damage. See, what do we got here? More prototypes showed up here. Isn't that goofy? That's essentially what happens. Items can spawn anywhere, and we're going to take autoloader. It can work. It's gonna be hard to actually find system restore now, though. Since it can spawn. Well, actually, no, it'll be easier since it can spawn anywhere. Because we might get it for free. This effing shield weapon. It's gonna be the death of me. Just not good. Alright. What are you offering me? Okay. Well, we're definitely taking you because that means we're back to using the salvage to buy everything. Equipment, we need the armor. Health pickups might be armor. We're taking all. Luckily, none of that summons a minion, so we're just gonna have to play slow and carefully. I know we are dealing on a time limit, but that's what we're gonna have to do. Why are my shots going wild? Oh, it's because we have the toy gun equipped, which is just a bad weapon. It's purposely bad. It makes your shots not go straight. But they don't home in on anyone either. Oh, barely dodged that. Actually kill him. Both of those. Great items. Also, if we were to re-roll those items, we'd also run into different stuff. We could re-roll into a prototype, essentially. Oh boy. Core aggressor. It's going to be great for our damage, actually. For every unused core point, we get more damage. 5% more? Yes. It's only a 10% increase to our damage right now, but that's fantastic. It's way more than zero. We're actually going to reroll and see what we got on that. That wasn't very good. So we'll salvage it since we need some salvage for a potential shot. Oh, I just realized not salvage for a potential shot because we don't have the item that lets us spin salvage as currency anyways. Times of the essence. Let's see if we're close. We're close. We were pretty close. What do we have now? We have toy gun still equipped. Now we're using Grandmaster. I'll see scrap dealers here. You're offering resident armor. Well, you know what? I'll get right back to you because you're in luck. Because shield bash. So we have enough armor that we're actually going to get the max damage bonus from this. And whenever we salvage something, we gain both. Whenever we buy or salvage, gives us both benefits. Salvaging's half cost. I'm going to do that. You know what? We'll also take calculated strike. Actually, that wouldn't be bad. Just start building up some. Plus, we kind of want all that anyways, just for the scrap. Give us resonant armor. So 4 points. Power efficiency bonus. Now, what are we sitting at? We are looking pretty. Yeah, lots of bonuses, lots of damage bonuses too. We're going to slowly build our health back up, even if we don't get to convert that armor. If we can avoid taking too much damage here. So good thing about this thing, it just does damage to it. So we can just sit down here and kill him again. Completely avoiding damage and challenge. Which works for me. Got lucky. Okay. We are going to pick up Jagged Bolt because Jagged Bolt will actually help us on the next level against Legacy. see this time. Healing impossible this level? No. So this is the other downside of it. It would also change this items that we can get from here, and you can sometimes just run into a bunch of duplicates. I need to take one of these. So if I'm forced to take one, it'll be that enemies deal more damage. Because I don't want to be... Oh, I guess I could have taken healing is impossible because we're relying on our armor, not our healing. Whoopsie. Because that would have been like, what, 120 armor we could have gotten if we had read that bit? Oh no. Not this move. I hate this move so much. We're going to have to use our gun until we can't use that anymore. Let's see. Now look what can show up in our we can actively use, such as more core points. Isn't that goofy? I will admit it is like an extra dash, isn't it? Or it's an air dash, not an extra one. Very helpful for in instances like that. Just now. I need some scrap. I'll pay for it. I hate that I used my attack just now. Would definitely have killed me if I was playing with deadlier lasers. Good time still. Honestly, I'm just gonna have to rely on using other powers for now, since I hate that move so much. There we go. We could get another shield bash, which will increase the cap. And we'll do exactly that before going into this gauntlet. Oh, our weapon changed. Thank goodness we have a different weapon. Oh, it's the shield. You know what? That's what I get. If we're lucky, we'll fight the guy that loves the gun. The guy with the gun. That will be easy to deal with. Swapped. That's fine. Mystic shot. We swapped again. We kill so much faster with. Oh, it's head. Actually don't have it here yet, so that works for me. There we go. What did we get from you? Oh wait, we did have a head. We had armor on. We do now, regardless. We have a better version of it, since the resonator makes it stronger. Through this. because time is of the essence now. Hate that a weapon changed. I really wish I had like a notification when the weapon was going to change. That's really what I need is just to feel made aware of it. Instead of having to constantly look up. I guess I have to keep track of the number of kills. That's really what I need to do. Yeah, number of kills. I gotta just pay attention to number of kills. Lost so much armor. That's fine because we have the weapon to make this fight easier, if nothing else. See how close to dead they already are? Because this item makes it a joke. Go. Replicator kicked online too. We still have not run into. We have run into a shop. I'd really like another shop. We're actually gonna see because I don't. Oh wait, that was gonna give us max health. That's why we selected. Great. Hello, me. All nut pickups are worth 5. Hazards deal more damage. Gain 3 rerolls. We'll ignore market fluctuation. But we'll go with your other 2 options. I'd like to get some more armor. Normally I'd be completely down to get more nuts. But not feeling too confident. Just realize these bats can't hurt us. They won't help us yet, but they won't hurt us yet. Oh, almost got me. Worked them all into armor pickups, huh? We'll grab this and then we'll do it. Because I would like some armor, actually. Yeah. Oh, we got the regular sword. Won't have it for long. It's too efficient. Good. Come on. I guess we could have thrown up. Yeah, some fight. Now we gotta worry about totally crap-tastic. Shield is back. One. Oh, thank goodness we have a way to get energy back on our own. Tell you what, that would be a problem otherwise. We didn't have powers to rely on. We're able to use that dash. Awful dashing ability to through this one, actually. So that's nice. Damage increase. Well, look at the salvage. I don't know why I can't use salvage survival. I keep forgetting that. Got 7 minutes, 40 seconds for still, so we'll use it. This one is just do it without taking damage, so we'll be careful. Just like that, our dash disappears right when I would actually want you. Orders my increase attack, but not health. Yeah, we'll do that. That's, again, it's going to help our damage. So that way, no matter what weapon we have, we're at least confident it will kill. Yay. Just my favorite move. Terrible dash. It's just so cool. The dash and the shield, just constantly. Maybe I should not have picked this up. Could have just used the much more reliable sword and basic. That way I know what I have. Complain about weapon constantly switching. Couldn't blame it on bad playing. At least plenty of time. Bouncy bullets. Hey. Have not. We need to check that. We will take you. Here, Flame. We got a few more levels to go. So that'll help ramp up our power damage. So all our damage is actually pretty good right now. There goes. Lots of money, but that's fine. Shop? No shop. Again. Sitting on so much money. I'm sure the nut investment's going to get big, but I want to spend this money. So one of the big benefits of this, some of the biggest, the most important items I have is being able to spend it. Nut investment doesn't matter if I never get a shop. I have to use this weapon for the rest of the fight against him, but at least it's the shield. Shield actually has this against Food Omega, since he loves his projectiles. I can use that against him. Flying bullets. And there you go. Replicator gave us another 21. That's good. We're looking good on armor again. I really want a shop. Let's see what we can find. Hello, me. 4 rerolls, we'll take it. Taking damage costs energy. We'll take it. I'm not too worried about the enemies coming back anyways. We're going to be trying to get through this level quickly. Fine, because the most annoying enemies, bats, cannot. Hey, we actually got the spinning attack. Not very good right now, though. Time to have it. See how this goes. Yeah, we actually managed to kill him despite all that. Before running into him. Let's hear very safe lab. What do you got for me this time? Boots. Oh, I'll take the boots, baby. So then what's in my chest? Armor rod, huh? Yeah, we will take armor rods now. 4 points to use it too. Through here quickly. You can't re-roll this item. We'll get you again. Yes. That will do anything. I don't think it'll boost the extra damage we get. Because you're not supposed to be able to get 2 of those prototypes anyways. Good time though. So much so that we have 4 minutes left and we made it to the boss. Probably could have done more looking around on that stage, but didn't want to. Finally a shot. Some good stuff in it too. We'll grab all this. Nothing else we want to scrap. You'll give us 3 scrap for a core extender. That's great because it only costs us 1 to get the one you're selling. Now, this feather we already have. We'll take that as health though. Take 10 damage every 10 seconds, but you are otherwise immune. Actually gonna take that. Normally I wouldn't bother. But now the timer won't matter. Because the timer's so much faster now. What's important is now we have enough damage that I'm not really worried in that point. It'll just be a matter of staying healthy. Yeah, not having to worry about getting hit is great. Because it'll be very effective on bosses. The bosses still hurt me. I feel like the bosses can still hurt me. Sure. No, bosses cannot hurt me. We aren't taking damage because we only take that clock only counts down during the stage. So now, as long as we get to the bosses, we're not scared of anything. Let me just punch this. Have a punch up with this guy now. This is pretty good. Now we just need to really focus on making sure our damage stays as tippy top as possible, and we have a lot of things helping. What do we have? We have our damage is going up, our attack and power going up every level. Core Aggressor is actually doing a lot for us, especially with Core Enthusiast reducing how much armor cores cost. Because now for every unused core point that's 5%, we're at 22. So I mean that's already like 100% increase to our attack damage. Shield, we have lots of armor. So we're actually looking really good. It's picking up I saw pizza. Yay, pizza. Feels so special. A special pizza delivery. Let's see. We don't need Dracopet's Claw. I do need to make this decision quickly because I take damage from this. Your haunted level, it won't matter. Healing is impossible this level. That won't matter. It has to go through our armor first. Boss has more HP, it doesn't matter. I'll take it all. That applies to our Cheer Wine would be awesome. Thank you. So we just need to go through stuff really fast now. To be honest, I'll be mostly just skipping through the level at this point, just looking to see what item there is, and I'm not even going to bother killing stuff. Because I just don't have the luxury of time, except for you. You always bother killing me. Thank you for the free item you're dropping. He also helped us a lot by cutting down on how much time we're spending in this level. And giving us some blue armor. Yeah, we'll do this. It does mean we aren't going to get any armor from health pickups either, but we'll be fine. As long as we spend less than a minute in the stage, I guess. Yeah, because a minute's 100 damage. Ooh, that is spicy. Now we can be careless. So that's a pity because with market fluctuation, we don't take damage anyways. So that would have been great to have, especially with how quickly we'll be going through the stage. We do need to pay attention to lava. Not that lava will do damage, but because it will send us back to where we last were standing. I don't want to deal with that. Look, we got a little armor pickup just now. Let's see. Fully charged attack deal 50% more damage, huh? We'll pick that up. Armorot's gun. Yeah. We'll take quantum speed. Who's down here? You know what? It's just... we spent enough time on this stage, honestly. Let's start going through it quickly. It's just going to go fast. So this is what I meant. We had to be careful about that lava now. Not because of the damage it will deal, but because of the time that will be lost. We will take Draco Pins bound. Oh man. Prototype Resonator is just so good, though. You kind of need it. It makes so many prototypes better. Let's see what's in the safe laboratory. It is red foods. System restore, baby. All right. So that did a few things. That did a few things for us. So normally we'd be playing with a timer. There's no timer now because we made the timer deadlier, but then fixed it. Oh man. I basically wish I didn't get Prototype Resonator because it doesn't matter now. We get back all the max health we spent on Final Shell. We can get energy from pickups. Yeah, no timer. I think we're not immune to damage anymore, but that's fine. And now our charge attacks deal more damage. But fully charged attacks deal more damage, but our other attacks still do regular damage. Madness Fountain, I believe, still is in effect. That's great now. I can choose. I want to equip things, which will affect core aggressors' damage. That's fine. Because. Shut up. We'll equip this one for this boss. We're not immune to damage. In fact, we still take the damage from the countdown. Never mind. Do we? That still hurts. That definitely hurts us. Well, that's annoying. It hit us when we couldn't move. let's turn off a few things to make our damage go up. Spear just shit? I don't know. Spear was just doing very little damage. Baby amounts of damage. Say he's still alive. Echo Beast. Let's do this. It is funny, despite having access to all the weapons. At first, I was almost to just use the regular weapons. Especially my timer went back to normal. That's what happened. So we still have to deal with the timer as normal. But that's fine. Not immune to damage. Just turn that ability off. That's fine. I guess there was no point in getting it. But I did. Just flying around spinning. What's crazy about that is all those moves that last set do more damage when they spin. Be very powerful with that. Also, double spin. Grab it, I don't think we need it. I think we're too far in the line for it to be super effective, but that's fine. Let's hope we find some health. We can also heal ourselves. I knew there'd be something here. watch your end. Well, we're not doing that. Cannot attack. Not doing any of those. I'm not going to say the timer ability was not worth it. It made that fight against Zen Primus literally a victory. Because there was nothing he could do to stop us. Man, we still get to salvage this for half on. And we can even re-roll something, which I think we will do. We'll re-roll you. That wasn't worth it. Alright. What stage is this? This is the last stage, anyways. Oh, it was the last robot master stage or whatever. This is doing so much damage. Oh, we got it. I hope I don't do this. Might just lose this here and now. Use all the tools at our disposal. Oh, just barely hit him before that hit me. You actually might have a difficult time with this final level. Because we're not immune to hazards. Wish we were. It's really after me. Let's see if we can get lucky and get chest piece armor on here. We luckily have a lot of mobility. Make this not a huge problem. That was the last one. What did you have for me? Zookeeper, huh? Sure, if you want to make my zookeeper a little bit. So that, so I don't have to worry about it. Cool, bats are on my side. Good to have him back on the winning team. All right, dragon. It's a good way to dealing with the dragon. Honestly, we don't need that right now. Just take the extra damage. That's the best way to deal with you. Just kill you. Now the best way to deal with you would be to use that power. Fly. There you go. Add it in the bag. We'll take the power strength. Shot, please. So this run has really been hating on us for wanting to use the shot at all. But coup de grace will help us a lot. That's not good. It's even worse. That's our run, and that is the last one of the night, guys. That sucks. Even with system store, that just felt like a didn't we didn't get the kind of items. We just didn't run into enough shops to make use of the shop master. Yeah. Oh well, we'll pick it up next time. Bye bye. See you next week for Entropy 14.